Hello, first graders of Ms. Arbuckle's class. This is Mama Becca with you again, but I'm in a different part of my home. I am at the entryway with my front door, and can you all see this little darling right here? Can you guess who that is? If you said Ms. Arbuckle, you're right. That's a picture of Katie, Ms. Arbuckle, when she was your age. Cute, wasn't she? Okay, well, first graders. Last time when I did our lessons, we learned about different expressions that you can do with music. And we have 6 words that we learned. And I just want to do a quick review of them, and then we're going to go into something really cool. So, how many of you remember that word? If you said forte, you were right. What does it mean? If you said loud, you're right. So say forte loudly. Forte! Now clap your hands, forte. Nice job. Okay, so first graders, what does piano mean? Soft, right. Can you say piano, piano? Piano. Now clap piano. Nice job. Oh, here's one of my all-time favorites. What? Staccato. And that means short and crisp. So could you make your hands like they are short and crisp, like they're bouncing like a ball? That's right. And what's the opposite of staccato? Is legato. And that means what? Smooth. Can you make your hands go smooth, like you're spreading peanut butter or something really gooey like that? And the next one, how about largo? Does anyone remember what largo means? It means slow. Can you clap slow like you're in slow motion? And I bet this last one is your favorite for the speed or tempo of music is presto. So what's that mean? Fast. Can you clap presto now? Nice job. Well, first graders, I just wanted to do a quick little review about our expression, some of the expression we can put into music. Today, we're going to start a whole new lesson. So there'll be 4 lessons on rhythm. And you are going to be learning 3 different type notes, how many beats they get, and you're going to learn one of the rest that go with it. And today we're going to learn those, and then we're going to learn how to add, and we're going to do math in music. Oh, so let's see how that works out. Okay, first graders, the first thing I want you to know is a note that looks just like a circle. It looks like a pizza. I don't know, it's just a circle, and it's called a whole note because it can hold a lot of counts, and it holds 4 beats. And so if you had a whole note, you would go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you do that with me? Let's clap a whole note. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm holding my hands. I'm not clapping 4 times. I'm clapping 1 time, and I hold it for all the rest of the beats. Now, a half note looks like a whole note, but it has what we call a stem going up. And a half note gets 2 beats because it's half of a whole. So if a half note, you go like this. 1, 2. 1, 2. Will you clap some half notes with me, please? 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, I must tell you that that whole note and a half note do have rests that go with them, but we just don't have time to learn those during this little short lesson. But we are going to learn one of the rests, and it is called a quarter note and rest. The quarter note is like a half note, but it's all colored in, and it has a stem. And then the squeak, I call it Mr. Squiggles. It looks like that, kind of looks like a weird little 3. That is a quarter rest. And when you have a rest in music, you don't make any sound. And they each get 1 beat. And so if we had quarter notes, we'd go 1, 2, 3, 4. We just keep, everyone would get 1 beat. But if you had a rest in music, you go like that. You don't make a sound on it. So this is what I want you to think about. We're going to move over to my board, and we are going to do some math. Okay, good luck, guys. Now, I have some little problems I want you to think about. I have a quarter note plus a quarter note plus a quarter rest. I wonder if any of you can figure out how many beats that equals. Well, let's see. A quarter note gets 1 beat. A quarter note gets 1 beat. A quarter rest gets 1 beat. So what does that equal? If you said 3 beats, you are correct. Now the next one. I have a what? Whole note. How many beats does a whole note get? It gets 4. So we're going to write 4 under that. And there's Mr. Squiggles, the quarter rest. He gets how many beats? Just 1. Okay, so we're going to write a 1 under it. And then we have Mr. Half Note. Gets how many beats? 2. So we'll write a 2 under that. So what does 4 plus 1 plus 2 equal? Let me think. Oh, I know. It's 7. Sometimes I use my fingers. 7, Katie will, oops, Miss Arbuckle will probably go, oh, Mom. But anyway, and here's the next one. Mr. Squiggles, quarter rest, and a whole note. So what does that mean? This gets 1 beat plus 1 beat plus, how many beats does a whole note get? 4. And so that would equal how many? If you said 6, you are correct. And one last one, we have a half note. How many beats does a half note get? It gets 2. Then we have a what? A whole note. And whole notes get 4. And Mr. Quarter rest gets 1 beat. And Mr. Quarter note gets 1 beat. Oh my gosh, we've learned have all of the notes and rests we learned today in one big addition problem. So how many beats would that make? I know. 8 beats. There you go. Now, I want you to do this with me. We're going to go to each one of these lines and we're going to just clap them. And we'll go 1, 1, rest. Can you do that with me? 1, 1, rest. Nice job. Let's go down here and clap these. I have a whole note, a quarter rest, and a half note. Let's try this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1, 2. Nice job. Another one is going to be, here we go. What do? Do you clap on this? No, you just go rest. And 1, and then you have what? A whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the very last one, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and 1. Good job, guys. Now, what I am going to do, Ms. Arbuckle is going to, I don't know how she does this, but she is going to send 2 things to you. She is going to send a little note and, a note and a rest and a beat worksheet, or just a chart, I should say. And you don't really need to worry about the whole and the half rest, but it just shows what we have been learning. So if you need to look back, you can have this as a reference point because it will help you with this worksheet, which I call musical math. And it has a place for your name. And you can write underneath how many beats each of these notes or rests gets, and then write the answer on the blank. But at the bottom, I kind of throw you a fastball on this one. I give you the answer and one of the things, and you have to figure out what the middle part is. So it makes you think a little differently on it. So what I would like you to do, by the time I come back next time, I want you to have this filled out. We'll go over this very quickly at the next lesson, and then we'll go on to our next lesson on notes and rhythm. So I will see you next time. Bye, first graders.